In the world of unsolved mysteries, some stories are so strange, so layered in unanswered questions, that they haunt the imagination long after the headlines fade. One such case is that of Rey Rivera, a 32-year-old man whose sudden and bizarre death in 2006 left behind more riddles than resolutions. To this day, people wonder, did Rey uncover something he wasn't meant to see? Or was his tragic end the result of something far more ordinary, cloaked in sinister circumstances? Welcome to the Dark Enigma. Today, we dive deep into the mystery of Rey Rivera, the aspiring filmmaker, devoted husband, and financial writer whose death has become one of America's most perplexing cold cases. It all began on May 16, 2006, in Baltimore, Maryland. Rey's wife, Allison, was away on a business trip, and the two had spoken on the phone earlier that day. According to Allison, Rey seemed distracted but not unusually distressed. That evening, Rey suddenly received a call that caused him to rush out of the house. No one knows exactly who was on the other end of the line, but phone records suggest the call came from the offices of Stansberry and Associates, an investment firm where Rey worked under his longtime friend, Porter Stansberry. What's strange is that Rey left abruptly, leaving behind important belongings like his glasses and credit cards. He never returned home. For several days, Allison and Rey's family searched desperately. They plastered the neighborhood with missing person posters, contacted friends, and begged police to investigate further. Then, on May 24, 2006, a chilling discovery was made.
Baltimore's stately old Belvedere Hotel building has seen a lot of things in its 100-year history, perhaps none quite so strange as the mystery of 32-year-old Rey Rivera.
At Baltimore's historic Belvedere Hotel, a pair of flip-flops, a cell phone, and glasses were found on the roof of a lower annex. Nearby, investigators noticed a hole in the roof, as if something or someone had crashed through. Inside that dark conference room beneath the hole lay Rey Rivera's lifeless body. His death was officially ruled undetermined, not suicide, not homicide, simply unexplained. But the details only deepen the mystery. For starters, Rey's cell phone and glasses, found on the roof, were barely damaged, highly unusual if he had fallen from a great height.
Does that make sense?
It's possible. I just find it to be highly unlikely with that type of kinetic energy that's hitting that rooftop.
Even more suspicious, the hole in the roof suggested a very specific trajectory, one that seemed almost impossible from the hotel's upper floors. Some calculated that Rey would have had to sprint and leap dozens of feet horizontally to land where he did. Then there was the matter of Rey's injuries. While he sustained fractures consistent with a fall, some pathologists argued they didn't align perfectly with the supposed trajectory. Others believed the injuries could indicate something more sinister. When investigators searched Rey's belongings, they discovered a strange, handwritten note taped to the back of his computer. The letter was filled with references to secret societies, movie directors, Freemasons, and even cryptic phrases about life and destiny. It also included a list of names, friends, acquaintances, even well-known public figures. The note's bizarre and almost coded language left many wondering if Rey had stumbled upon something larger, something dangerous. The FBI even examined it, but declared it nonsensical. Still, Allison and others believed it held a key to understanding Rey's final days. Adding to the intrigue was Rey's employer. Rey had been working for Stansberry and Associates, a financial publishing firm that had already faced legal trouble with the SEC for fraud. His close friend, Porter Stansberry, never spoke publicly about Rey's death, and the company allegedly ordered employees not to talk to investigators. This silence fueled theories that Rey may have uncovered something incriminating, information that could have cost powerful people a lot of money. So, what really happened to Rey Rivera? One theory suggests suicide, that Rey, under financial or personal stress, leapt from the hotel roof. But those who knew him insist this was impossible. Rey was happily married, excited about future plans, and had just purchased a new house. Another theory points to foul play. Some believe Rey was lured to the hotel by someone he trusted, then murdered, with the scene staged to look like a fall. The strange note, the unusual phone call, and the corporate connections add weight to this suspicion. But with little physical evidence, the case stalled. There's also the conspiracy angle. Did Rey uncover hidden truths about financial fraud, secret societies, or something else entirely? His fascination with puzzles and codes makes it tempting to believe, but without answers, we are left with speculation. Alison Rivera has never stopped seeking the truth. She maintains that her husband's death was not a random accident, but rather the result of forces that remain hidden. Rey's family continues to demand transparency from those who might know more, but years have passed with no resolution. The case resurfaced in 2020 with the release of Netflix's Unsolved Mysteries reboot, reigniting public interest. Viewers around the world were captivated and disturbed by the eerie details and the haunting image of the hole in the Belvedere's roof. In the end, the mystery of Rey Rivera remains just that, a mystery. A devoted husband, a dreamer, and a man full of potential, gone too soon under circumstances that defy explanation. Was he silenced for what he knew? Or was his death the tragic result of a troubled mind and a leap into the unknown? We may never know, but as with all unsolved stories, the questions linger, demanding answers that may never come. This has been the Dark Enigma. If you found yourself drawn into the strange and haunting story of Rey Rivera, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's most chilling mysteries. Until next time, stay curious, stay vigilant, and never stop questioning the dark enigmas that surround us.